Hello everyone. Today I will be showcasing Blueprint, a Minecraft plugin that allows you to build large structures within minutes without doing anything. It's great for players who just began playing because they don't have much building experience. I will start by first showing you how you spawn a blueprint. So this is a blueprint, a paper which you will be able to choose whatever it is. Or at least in my case it's called blueprint, and house is the blueprint itself. Now I'm going to start with something easy, which is an somewhat called arrow. If I right click on a block, it will generate me a beacon. Of course you'll be able to choose whatever you want here. No, wait, here. So here you have about 5 settings. The first, these two, are the directions, basically where the building is headed, the stats, the blueprint destruction, and the blueprint placement. The directions, you can choose them like this. They are changed in real time. And the blueprint destruction, destroy blueprint, yes, no, destroy blueprint. Now let's talk about a bit about the stats. The type is the blueprint's name, basically. The placement resembles if there are any blocks being placed right now. Progress, self-explanatory. The rate, basically, the rate is total blocks divided by the rate. Placed blocks, self-explanatory, and facing the current direction. Let me change it back to north. And placed by resembles the owner. Okay. Now if we were to click on start, you've started blueprint arrow, estimated time 5 seconds. Your blueprint arrow has been finished. And if we click back on it, finished blueprint. Your blueprint has finished constructing. Now I can't do anything with it, just destroy it, and I will not be getting it back because it has already been created. But if I were to create a new one and destroy it, I got it back. Okay, now let me show you how you save, create a blueprint. So you will first need to do /blueprint wand. You will be given a wand where you can set position 1 and 2. In my case, I've built a house, which I'm going to be saving it right now. So select the first 2 positions like this, and then type blueprint save, let's name it house 3. After that you can do blueprint give house 3, and you will be given this item. Okay, now the reason I chose this building is because I've placed blocks randomly to test if everything's placed correctly. And now if I were to put it here, it will say you've started blueprint house 3, estimated time 16 minutes and 40 seconds. That's because the max time I allocated for this building was 1000 seconds. But since we don't have that much time, I'm going to destroy this blueprint and update it really quick from my config. You will be able to do that more easily than me, but this is just a quick showcase. Okay, now if I were to restart, select blueprint, okay, and if we place it again, look, now if you were to take a look at these two, you'll be able to see that they are exactly the same. You of course will be able to change the direction of it too, so let's try. We go a bit wrong so you can see the difference. Place it here, let's make it south, and place it, and it's placed exactly the opposite. If you look, let me break this really quick, exactly the opposite, which is really nice. Okay, one more thing that I wanted to show you is the obstruction. So you know, all these times when you place a blueprint and you see blueprint construction, start blueprint, well, if you activate this setting, obstruction check, it will tell the player if he accepts that all the blocks the blueprint encounters are going to be replaced. Let me show you. So if we place this inside the house, you'll be able to see blueprint obstruction. The area your blueprint needs to be built in already has some existing blocks. If you choose to start the blueprint, the existing blocks will be removed. So if I were to choose on start a blueprint, you'll be able to see that it's going to replace the blocks like this. Okay, one more thing that I think it's good to tell you is that it has only for the moment, I will add more, world guard protection, so you cannot place it even near world guard. So if even one block is inside world guard protection, you won't be able to use the blueprint at all nor place it. But yeah, that's mostly it. I would say that this is a pretty good plugin. It's extremely configurable, so you basically can change almost 90% of it. And yeah, these are all the blocks that you can use. Oh, also the threshold of max blocks, which I forgot to tell you. So let's say that you start a blueprint by mistake and you also enable placement. If the blueprint hasn't placed under the max blocks, the player will be able to remove the beacon and get it back. But if you were to start it like me and let's say leave, because when you leave it pauses the blueprint like this, you will only be able to see resume blueprint. And if you were to click destroy blueprint, you won't be getting anything back. But let me show you again the resume thing. Okay, I leave, re-enter, and now it's paused. And if I click on resume blueprint, you have resumed your blueprint and your blueprint house tree has been finished. This plugin also integrates anti-crash things, so all these buildings are going to be saved in a caching file along with these blocks, so nothing gets lost. Well, that's mostly it. Thanks everyone for watching, and if you have any suggestions or ideas, I will gladly take a look at them and maybe implement them too. This plugin will be available on SpyGuide, Build by Bit, and Polymart. Thank you, and have a nice day or night.